Dyna Ekwueme is just everywhere on the internet. We know that you are a very, very intelligent girl. You sound very smart and all of that stuff. But there are some things that you're beginning to do now that people are even getting really, really, upset with you and tired of you and scared for you, you know. So there's some things that you're diving into now that you're not supposed to. Don't think because you know it all. Don't think because you're smart means you know it all. You understand? We know that you're grounded in something, you're grounded in some things, but it's not all things that you're grounded in, or there should be some certain limits to things that you talk about, especially things that you're not really, really aware of, things that you don't have, the in-depth knowledge of. Do you understand? Anyways, before I go further, my name is Sapphire Glow. If you're seeing me coming across my channel for the first time, also, you're highly welcome. Please do me well by subscribing and to be part of this amazing family. Okay, yes, guys. So today I'm gonna be talking about Dyna Ekwueme and about a write-up that she put on her community post. Okay, there is a live stream that she did. I didn't watch. I'm not coming here to say I watched that live stream. I didn't come here to watch the I didn't watch the live stream, but I'm going to be talking based on the write-up that she put on her community post. So in that write-up, which I'm going to just read out to you guys so you would understand or get a knowledge of what I'm going to be talking about this afternoon. Okay, she puts up a write-up on her community page saying that, good afternoon, Dynamite. I'm sorry I had to pull down the last video and put it in private, as a well-meaning watcher pointed out about sharing Saudi politics online, even if it isn't negative. I'll probably upload it on my Patreon for those who really want to watch it when I can, and share the link with you all. Thank you for your understanding. Stay blessed. And we're gonna go into the comments of what some people said in that comment. So from the comment, you also have an idea of what that whole picture of the video that she did was all about. So the first thing I'm going to read now is going to be the one where she said, where someone wrote and said, please, Diana, be careful not to enter trap. Okay, they have laws that they don't joke with. Enjoy your stay over there and God bless you. Another one said, it's good that you take it down. Just be careful with talking about some of their laws and regulations to avoid any trouble. Another one said, you did well, dear. These people are so sensitive with their political affiliations. And I think another one also wrote under that one's comment to say, yes, they are. Middle East as a whole, having lived and worked there for a decade plus, I know that one has to tread carefully. Okay, the next person also say, be careful and check the laws in Saudi Arabia before sharing information there. You could land in big trouble. A lady shared some political views on Twitter. Is 7 time in prison there now. That means in Saudi Arabia, the lady is sharing is 7 time. Okay. Another one said, we love you and we care about your safety and that of your family. Forget about my comments yesterday. Just be careful. Saudi Arabia might seem nice to you, but go and ask all those who speak up against them. Then another one also said, please be careful. Reason I didn't go do videos about the country that I am staying in currently. Reason I don't share my YouTube links with any locals. Please be careful. Then another one said, although I have not watched it, but it is a highly welcome idea. Stay safety first. Okay. Well, there are lots of not really a lot of comments on that community page. I think it's like 19 comments altogether. So you could see that from this comment itself, a lot of people are even scared to talk about whatever that Dyna said in that video. Do you understand? I guess a lot of people are getting tired of Dyna and her political talks of nowadays. Do you understand? Dyna, you have to leave. You really have to leave all this politics for politicians and people that are so much interested in politics, because you just go about talking about America, you talk about London, you talk about, do you understand? You don't know some of these things that you're talking about, especially this Saudi Arabia that you want to start delving into their politics. Just as a lot of people are advising you out there, these Middle Easterners, they do not joke. It's something that you really have to like listen to the voice of the people. People are telling you now. It's like your husband is not even talking to you, because I see no reason why he would even allow you to be talking about Saudi Arabia of all places. Just like it's like you are going about, you want to go about talking about a place like Oman. You want to start talking about a place like people that lives there. They let them go and start talking about Oman, Kuwait, Iran. Do you understand? Those are those thick Middle Easterners that they don't joke with their laws. Seriously, a lot of people are telling you that they don't joke with their laws, and they really do not joke with their laws. Just as you are saying, people should follow the mainstream media and know what is happening, update themselves. We watch these things on, we that even live in Europe here, we watch the way they even, they imprison journalists from France, journalists from America, journalists from England. They imprison them. They give them 30 years for nothing. For nothing. There's even one that they showed on the TV. I think that was last week that I came across this news. They just released the guy. They gave him 40 years imprisonment. What did he do? That was in Iran. This one actually happened in Iran. What did this guy do? He went and flew a drone over, I think, over their military base or something, and he was caught. And they thought he is an espionage. He was caught. He was given 40 years in prison. They're not a year, I beg. That is the thing. So you really have to tread carefully, because one day they'll just come and bundle you from your husband's house. They will bundle you and nothing will happen. Is it Tinubu that just entered now that will not have time for him to come and start negotiating your release by the time, God forbid, it happens? But that's why a lot of people are concerned about your safety, and for you to limit the way you want to start talking about this Saudi Arabia and their politics. Do your normal video that you usually was doing when you were in Nigeria, those kind of videos. Forget about anything concerning Saudi Arabia and their politics. Don't delve into that. Do not delve into that, because you just got there. What do you know about Saudi Arabia politics? Even if you're saying the truth or you're not saying the truth, they will just come and bond. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Even when they catch people from all these Western citizens, if they catch them, they normally do time. At least before their government will be able to like negotiate with them, and then it's either they do exchange of prisoners and all of that stuff. But they go forget you for there. Is it Tinubu that will come and start running after your bail or something? That they don't even regard our politicians. So that's why a lot of people are talking, or a lot of people are concerned about your safety and that of your family. For you to do something else, don't talk about these people's politics. Do you understand? For you to even be writing that you're going to still send the link, you're going to still send the link down to anybody that wants the whatever, should ask for it. You can send them the link. Don't let one of these locals go to report you. Don't let one of these you think you're doing yourself, you're doing good. You want to portray the country as to the world. You don't need that. You see, a lot of people don't talk about it. Even I remember when Chi Space, because that time that you just moved to Saudi Arabia, Chi Space came out and talked about her experience living in Saudi Arabia with her husband before they were able to, the husband was able to get a place in UK hospital, and that was how they moved. I could remember vividly, she talked about even when she went for a party that they did, and the wives of some of these doctors were there, and I think she snapped one of the ladies' picture. It almost was a big trouble for her, snapping that lady without her consent. It almost was a big trouble, because those are people that they don't take pictures, and she went because she was happy. She now went to snap the woman picture. And it almost was a big wahala for Chi. Chi talked about, how careful one has to tread in Saudi Arabia, and how happy she was that she left that country. Do you understand? They are good, but their bad side is more than their good side. Do you understand? And when you go to a country, you have to respect their laws. Because if anything happened, they will still ask you, did you know that these are things that you are not supposed to be done in this country? People will blame me. People will blame me because before you go to a country, you have to know what and what is accepted in that country. Do you understand? You know, carry your Nigerian mentality, go there, think, say, you can just say things and you'll be free. So many things are not allowed in this Middle East country. That's why even if you give me visa for free, I no go any of this country. I no go. I will not go for free. I no go. No matter the kind of job I want to go and do there, I will not go. So you just have to tread carefully. Know the way you talk about them. Leave their politics alone, Diana. A lot of people are telling you because they love you. Leave this their politics. It's getting boring with you talking about the politics, talking about if you not talk about now, you don't enter politics before you talk about Japan and all of that stuff. People should not Japan and all of that stuff. If you're bored or don't get depressed, you can go back to Nigeria where you have your family. Do you understand? Me, I just said I should come and give my own 2 cents concerning the whole issue. Because, you know, it's not be a good thing that if something terrible happens, God forbid. That's why we're all concerned about it. And that's why, you know, people are just making their videos to, like, you know, chip in 1 or 2 advice for you, Diana. It's not as if anybody hates you or that people don't want you to do content, but be careful of the kind of content you do. Choose your content wisely now. Leave Saudi Arabia politics, please, Diana. I beg would they beg you? Leave it and do something else. Should have known that their religion and their government are intermingled. The implications and risks of being in an Arab country. That's one thing that you should know. That's one thing you should be aware of. Even your husband should have been aware of it. Don't say because of content or because of money, you're not going to put you and your family in trouble. Please, we are all begging you, from far, near, and wide. We are all begging you, Diana. Please stop it. Stop now. Stop now, please. Okay, guys. Yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Please let me know your thoughts about the whole situation. If you have any comments to drop, you can just drop it at the comment section. Let's interact, and I will definitely see you all on the next one. You have a wonderful day, guys. Bye for now.
I moved here, the process, everything. Before we even go on, I would love to make a disclaimer. Guys, in no way am I an agent. Most of you keep sending emails and questions and whatnot. Link me up, this job, that job. I came